Have you ever heard someone say, "I'm sorry," in the most perfect way, yet it left you feeling strangely empty inside? Not angry anymore. Not relieved either. Just hollow. Like something was quietly taken from you. What if I told you that apology wasn't a mistake at all? It was a carefully planned weapon, and the person who said it knew exactly how it would affect you. Stick with me until the end. Because once you understand the dark psychology behind these fake apologies that actually work, you'll never listen to the words, "I'm sorry," the same way again. We've all been through this moment. Someone hurts you badly. Maybe your partner, your child, a close friend, or even a coworker. Then they drop a few soft words, and suddenly you're the one patting their back, telling them it's okay. You start feeling guilty for being upset. You even begin questioning your own memory of what really happened. That's not because you're weak. That's manipulation wearing the mask of remorse. In this video, we're going to gently pull back the curtain on those fake apologies that master manipulators use to pull you back in, rebuild your trust, and keep you under their control. These aren't the clumsy, awkward sorries we all say sometimes. These are psychological traps that work almost every single time. And the most frightening part? You may have already fallen for them many times. Or worse, you might be using these same techniques yourself without even realizing it. Part 1. The anatomy of a fake apology. A genuine apology has 3 clear parts: admitting what you did, showing real regret, and then actually changing your behavior. A fake apology only pretends to have the first 2 parts, while quietly destroying any chance of real change. The classic master version sounds like this: "I'm sorry you felt that way." Listen carefully. What's missing? There's no real ownership of the harm they caused. Instead, it cleverly shifts the focus from their actions to your feelings. Suddenly, your emotions become the main problem, not what they actually did. It feels polite on the surface, almost gentle, but deep down, your mind registers it as blame. Part 2. Why your brain falls for it. Here's the dark truth most people never want to face. Humans are naturally wired to forgive. From the time our ancestors lived in small tribes, being pushed out of the group could mean death. So when someone offers even a halfway decent apology, your brain quickly releases oxytocin, that warm bonding chemical. You feel relief. The connection feels restored. Manipulators understand this very well. They take advantage of your natural human desire to bring peace back into the relationship. They also play on something called cognitive dissonance. You want to see yourself as a kind, forgiving person, especially as you get older and value harmony more. Their fake apology gives you the perfect chance to prove that to yourself, while they quietly escape any real accountability. In the end, you're not really forgiving them. You're forgiving the comforting story they created for you. Part 3. Technique 1. The timing trap. The most effective fake apologies never come right after the mistake. They arrive exactly when you're finally ready to walk away. Just when you've started gathering your thoughts, talking to friends, or setting quiet boundaries, that's when it hits. "I know I messed up badly. I haven't been able to stop thinking about it for days." In that moment, the whole conversation flips. Now you're the one comforting them. Now you feel like the cruel one if you leave. In dark psychology, this is often called hoovering, like a vacuum cleaner sucking you right back into the same painful cycle just when you were almost free. Part 4. Technique 2. The victim flip. Watch how the real pros do it in everyday life. "I'm so sorry. I've been under so much stress at work lately. You know how my boss has been treating me. I just couldn't take it anymore, and I snapped at you." They don't deny what happened. They simply make you feel sorry for them. Your anger slowly melts into pity. Pity turns into the urge to protect them. And before you know it, you're staying again. Suddenly, the person who hurt you becomes the one you feel you need to take care of. Here's the twist that gets even deeper. Sometimes they cry. Whether the tears are real or not, the effect on your brain is the same. Your mirror neurons light up. You feel their pain so strongly that your own pain gets pushed aside and forgotten. Part 5. Technique 3. The non-apology word salad. Listen to this common one. "I'm sorry if my words came across the wrong way. I never meant to hurt anyone. You're a bit too sensitive sometimes, but I still love you." Every sentence cancels out the one before it. A little admission, then deflection, then minimization, then a love bomb at the end. Your mind gets exhausted trying to untangle the mixed message. Most people, especially those who are tired from daily life, Eventually, just give up and accept it so the uncomfortable conversation can finally end. This creates what psychologists call decision fatigue. The more energy you spend trying to understand their words, the less strength you have left to hold them responsible. Part 6. The gaslight layer. This is perhaps the darkest technique of all. The fake apology that rewrites your shared history. I never said that to you. You're remembering it wrong. Actually, I was only trying to help you. They apologize and deny everything in the very same breath. I'm sorry for whatever you think I did. Over months and years, you slowly stop trusting your own memory. You start apologizing for feeling hurt. You become completely dependent on their version of reality. This is how real control is built. When you no longer believe yourself, they own your truth. Part 7. Why some people master this. Some people study human behavior like it's a chess game. They carefully notice what makes you flinch, what softens your heart, and what makes you start doubting yourself. They test small apologies first, watch what works, and then use bigger ones later. Narcissists, Machiavellian types, and highly skilled emotional manipulators don't feel genuine remorse like normal people do. But they've watched and practiced how real remorse looks, so they can perform it perfectly. And sadly, society often rewards them. The charming person who takes accountability publicly usually gets second chances, third chances, and even 10th chances. Part 8. How to spot and break the pattern. Listen carefully for these clear warning signs in the future. They never give specific details about exactly what they did wrong. They quickly shift to talking about your reaction or their own excuses. They pressure you to forgive them right away. They keep saying sorry for the same things without any real change in behavior. Remember this, real change is usually quiet, sometimes even boring, but consistent. Fake apologies are loud, dramatic, and highly emotional. Protect your peace by asking one simple, calm question: what exactly are you sorry for? Watch how they respond. The ones who cannot answer clearly were never truly sorry. Psychological depth. Your brain has a strong built-in forgiveness bias because, for most of us, uncertainty feels far more dangerous than the pain we already know. Staying in a familiar, painful situation often feels safer than stepping into the unknown. This is exactly why these fake apologies work so powerfully on good, kind-hearted people, especially those who have spent years caring for others. Your own empathy becomes the weapon they quietly turn against you. Every single time you accept a fake apology without seeing real change, you're teaching them that there are no consequences. At the same time, you're slowly training yourself to ignore your own instincts and inner voice. The cycle only truly ends the day you finally value your own peace and dignity more than their convincing performance. Ending. Fake apologies are never really about remorse. They're about power and control. They are designed to keep you confused, guilty, and emotionally hooked, always coming back for more. The next time someone delivers one of those perfectly crafted, "I'm sorry" lines, take a quiet moment and pause. Ask yourself honestly, is this real repair, or is this just another form of control? Because now you know the difference. And once you truly see it, you can never unsee it again. A real apology doesn't need drama or fancy words. It shows up quietly through consistent, changed behavior over time. Everything else is simply dark psychology wearing a sorry mask. Which fake apology has stuck with you the most? Share it gently in the comments below. Let's help each other see things more clearly. If this video touched something deep inside you today, please give it a like and share it with someone who needs to hear this message. Your future self, and theirs, will be grateful. I'll see you in the next video, where we go even deeper into the hidden side of human behavior. Take care of yourself out there.